Bees make honey. Bees make honey.
Well, the art's not going to draw itself. We've established that much. And I have a lot of it to do. So guess what? Guess what, guys? It's another lock the fuck in week. That's right. It's time to lock in, cause ya boy has so much art to do. We're just gonna get into it tonight. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Hi, Minkus. Hi, Draz. I hope everybody's having a wonderful start to the week. I hope it's been good. I hope that your start to the week. Hi, Mookie. Oh, let me give you a shout out. How are you? It's a Tuesday. We're just like, we're keeping it real chill. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was heavy braining today, so we're gonna keep it chill. Not gonna stay long. I guess say much, but I broke down emotionally, and I don't want to bring down the. Oh, Minkus. Well, I'll tell you what. I will give you all of the hugs and all of the forehead kisses. Mwah. And I hope that the rest of your night is better. And if even just hanging out a little bit brings you some joy, then that's all we can hope for. And I hope that the rest of your night is better and at least moves in a more positive direction. It's been a weird day, y'all. I did a lot of heavy ass braining today. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It was a heavy day for me too. So I'm kind of just like in the mood to just like, we're just gonna tear into it today, man. We're just gonna get into it, y'all, and get some of the, we're gonna try to lock in and just keep it chill today. That is my goal. That's my goal. I was very tempted to not art and instead play Dionysaurs. But you know what? I really need to get this done. And I want to get this done. And I want Draz to have everything he needs. And we are on a time crunch, babies. So sometimes the gameplay just has to wait. Sometimes the gameplay just has to wait, and that's okay. There's times when I'm like, yo, I need a night off. This ain't one of those. I did have a really lengthy day though. I was in heavy brain conversations kind of most of the day. I don't talk a lot about like what I do for a living on stream, and there's a good reason for that, but like, man, that shit gets heavy. Whoo, sheesh. It was a lot today, yo. So I'm very happy to be here and just locked in and just working on this for a bit, because this actually sounds lovely. So there's zero pressure tonight, y'all. There's zero pressure. I want everybody to just chill. I also know we had a pretty big weekend previously. A pretty big weekend of events. And after I do some extra streams, usually the Tuesday after is pretty chill and quiet. So I fully expect it to be pretty quiet in here. Daniel, dude, the way the Jurassic Park game has such a fucking chokehold on me, though, it's so fun. It's so fun. I cannot stop playing it. It's a blast. I'm just doing some cleanup on this, honestly. I'm doing a little bit of cleanup on just some of the art on this, some of the renders. We're gonna try to finish these emotes tonight, which I don't think is gonna take that long. Hi, GP, how are you? Mookie, I hope you had a good day. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are having a wonderful day. JP, you're doing good. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Okay, let's go through and let's just cross-check these. I want to get the eye colors down on these as well, so we're going to go through and just like slap. We're going to slap some color. We're going to slap it. Slap it. Slap it. Slap that color. Slap it. SCHLAPP, not schlatt. Schlap. Don't come for me. Don't come for me, Jay Schlatt. You son of a bitch. Shlamalama ding dong. I think we're not going to add pupils for this one. I think it's funnier without them. I think this one's funnier as is. And we just do like this. Yas. Yas. Okay. The Uno one is serving. I'm loving this one so much. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad that hopefully the day hasn't been too painful. Hopefully it's been pretty okay. I need this color. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna actually add a little extra shadow here and there. Just to like clean it up a little bit, I guess. Oh, I can go to one darker. Wah. I like that. It looks better. Just adds a little bit more. Yeah, today was a heavy thinky day. Today was a heavy thinky day. Lots of thinkies. Lots of thinkies. Lots of hypotheticals. Lots of owning truths. Lots of owning truths and uncomfortable conversations. And I say uncomfortable not in like the way that I was uncomfortable, because I actually really appreciate those moments.
So sorry, Uncle.
What
I'm so sorry and ashamed of what I did.
in the fuck am I listening to? The fuck out of here with this playlist. I threw on something random. I don't want vocals in my playlist. I hate that. I hate that. I don't want vocals. I don't want words. I don't want words. No words. Here's the huh. I think that one looks pretty cute. Let's add the eye whites. Helps if I zoom in, huh? Like a goober. Like a goober. No, it's just a really like heavy, thinky day. And that's okay. Like sometimes those can be good. Sometimes they can
Bees
be
make honey.
a little exhausting though. They definitely take it out of me. Thank you for the dailies. Aw, Sly, hi. 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 Yeah, we've had this like work retreat thing that I've had to be at. So yesterday I had nonstop meetings. Today and tomorrow I have this like retreat that I have to attend. I wasn't thinking I was going to have to even go in tomorrow, but now I do for like half the day. So that part sucks a little bit, but you know what? It's fine. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. It's only for half the day and it's for the afternoon, so I don't even have to go in the morning. So that part could be worse. Let me give Sly a little shout out. We're chilling. We're resting. Wow, I can type. I can type. That's a thing I can do. Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know that's a thing I can do? Beep, boo, boo, boo. Look at him. Look at him. Hello? Hello? Lies, slander. So much slander, Draz. This one's still my fucking favorite. It's so ridiculous. I need... Let's grab that. I am gonna come in and do a little bit of skin fill.
Think.
No! Never. You can't make me. I don't want to use my brain. I don't want to use my brain. I want to be smooth-brained for the rest of the day. I don't want to use my brain. Do I have to? Do I gotta? Do I gotta? 'Cause, like... Boo, Thinky. I don't want to. That's bullshit. It's bullshit. I don't want to. You can't make me. I don't want to use my brain anymore. It hurts. I did it all day. I don't want to. You can't make me. It's rude. The power of thinking compels you. I don't want to think anymore. No. You can't make me. I don't want to think anymore. I don't want to think anymore. I want to turn off my brain. I want to have a smooth brain. Smooth brain. No bumps or lumps. Smooth brain. Smooth brain. What if I do... Hear me out. I do not want to. What? Okay, but that one's actually going to be so fire. The non-thinking demon. I know. I actually quite like that gradient. It kind of ties in well with one of his toggles that I did too. So I think we're going to keep that. And then this will be like bright yellow, like, wah! It's a good like react one. That one's looking good. And that one's looking good. All right, let's do the heart. And then I'm going to start. Actually, you know what we should do is we should get, before I move on to other details, let's commit and let's do the actual suit. Now, I'm just going to do a multiply layer on the actual, like, suit color and see how that looks. Perfect. And it's for, you know, an emote, so we don't need a ton of detail there. Which is the nice part. So we're just going to do a multiply on that. I think that's a good way to go. And we'll just clip it and multiply. And this way I can get a little granular with some of them and less so with others. Let's do this and there and here. And then we'll do here as well. And then I'll come in with maybe not that big. Whoosh. Whoosh. And we'll add some purple to it just for the sake of argument.
Save your darn art!
That is actually a good reminder. Thank you, I will. I did. I saved. Thank you. Oh shit, I'm on fingerprint. I don't want to use fingerprint. I don't want to use the fingerprint one. We're not doing hair anymore. Fingerprint. I want blur. Blur. And then we do a airbrush about it. We do an airbrush about it. Then, thank you. I'm like reflexively hitting Control S, calling the thinking priest. He won't talk to me. The thinking priest wants nothing to do with me. He's like, wow, that bitch is useless. We can't help them. Oh my god, it's so funny. You know what I am gonna do, actually? I am gonna bring that color up. Let's go right there. Oops. Whop. Whop, 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 whop. I'ma fuck him up. Whop, 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 whop. I'ma do my stuff. Trying to catch a chord, and it's probably a minor. They not like us. I gotta erase some of that. That's too much. And then I will go here. And I will add another line. I will not on that one. I will on this one. That was the wrong layer. That was the wrong layer. And we'll just put that right there. Whoop. 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 That looks better. I am going to zoom in a little bit and clean that up, though. I gotta, like, smallify my brush a little bit. What is happening with that shadow? What is why? What did I do there? What did I do there? What did I do there? What did I do? I grabbed the wrong color. Is what I did. Is what I did. Is what I did. Is what I did. I'm a professional. There we go. I'm like, why is it so blotchy? What the frick did I do? Anyway, we can't have nice things. It's true. Just blame me. Shit goes wrong. My fault. 100%. That looks better. Okay. We're happy now. That looks better. I am going to add a little bit of the purple lines. Not like a ton. I think I'm gonna actually go bigger. I'm just gonna add some of the color. Just a little bit. No. That is where I want it. That is where I want it. I don't want all of this. I don't want that. I do want it visible there, though. Then I'm going to go and we're going to make that a multiply layer, and I'm probably going to regret that. I'm not, actually. I'm 100% not. That looks great. Okay. I'm into it. We're not going to go any more detailed than that, though. Like, that, I think more than that with the emote, we're skirting dangerous levels. You really want the emotes to not be obnoxiously detailed. We will add some glowy details to these in the final renders. So, like, there'll be some kind of, like, glowy patterns here and there that I'm going to add. That'll be nice. And I know he's wearing gloves in the model. I'm intentionally giving him skin on the hands because it pops better when you have the emotes shrunken down. It is something we could adjust in a future iteration, but I think for the teeny tiny, it just makes sense. It just makes sense. There we go. Snap that down. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. I'm gonna fill this up, though. We're gonna actually just do one of those. And then this will be a multiply layer. Do, 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 do. And we will just fill that up. Same thing there. And there. Oops. Maybe not quite that far. Boop, 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 boop. We'll do a quick blur. Do, 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 do. I am going to come in with the airbrush. Now, I want the sharpness here. I'm going to come in with this and just clean it up a little bit. Now, for the sake of continuity,
Dino
Dar, Lizzie! Hi! How's you, girl? How's you, girl? How you doing? Rawr. I was so tempted to play Dinosaur tonight, but I really need to get these done. Maybe if I'm good and I get enough done. Trying to lock the fuck in. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good. Hi. How's your day been? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Bop, 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 bop. That one's funny. I like it. Okay, that looks pretty good. I don't need the suit on that one. This one, I'm not adding extra stuff. Like, I intentionally want no detail in this one. Because the card is, like, the whole point here. I'm actually just gonna be doing a gradient. Because it's funny. Right? And that way, like, the Uno card is what's going to be what pops on this. That's the whole point on that one. This one, we're not really going to add much. We chill tonight, man. We just chill. The chill vibes is all chill vibes in here today. Oops, I'll chill. And that's okay. Like, sometimes we need a night like that. It's been crazy up in here lately. Working on cleaning up the sewing studio. Not exactly the most exciting of tasks. Ugh. 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 Girl. I was gonna I'm just gonna yap at you because you're here. Did you hear, Draz and I were talking about this earlier. Apparently, like, MegaCon was kind of a shit show. I feel so bad. Did you hear? It was kind of a mess. I feel bad for, like, the price point was expensive to attend that con. It's like $300. It's like, I mean, I get it if you're pulling, like, how much is C2E2? Let me ask that. Like, I guess that's my question, is what are people paying to go to, like, C2E2 and other events of similar size? I mean, $300 is a lot of fucking money to spend to go to a con, regardless, I think. I think it's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Like, I would spend $300 to go to, like, maybe D23 Expo. It's like the only thing I could think of. You heard a little bit? Yeah, for those of you who aren't aware, so MegaCon is like this huge convention that happens in Florida. And they get really big guests. I mean, like, mainstream actors, John Cena, you know, like, these are not, it's not like niche. Yeah, a 3-day general for C2E2 is like $150. That's like half the cost. Okay, yeah. So, like, MegaCon apparently, and I need to verify this, but apparently a 3-day for MegaCon was like $300. And I don't think that includes, like, any extras. So that is egregious if that's true. That is egregiously expensive. I mean, I get paying money to go to a con, right? Like, I fucking get it. I fucking get it. I fucking get it. But, like, damn, that's a lot of money. Even Dragon Con's only $165 if you buy it at the last minute. Yeah, and Dragon Con's, like, huge. That's insane. And then, like, so they also came under some serious fire for use of AI art. As they should. Shout out the, okay, I never thought I would fucking say this. It's a banner fucking day. It's a banner fucking day. And already the new CEO of Walt Disney Entertainment is making excellent decisions. I would like to say thank you to whoever in charge made this decision. Walt Disney Corporation has decided they are not going to pursue and have ended their contract with Sora AI. They are ending that project. They were like, nope, we're good. Fuck it. We're on second thought, this AI thing, hey, nah, fam, dumb idea. I love that Tomorrow came in and was immediate like, yeah, nope, fuck that. No, we're not doing that shit. We're not doing that shit. We're not doing that shit. I was like, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my silver fox daddy. I appreciate you so much. I'm sorry. And yes, I will call him that, and I do not fucking feel bad about it, okay? Everybody fucking calls him that. Have you seen Josh Tomorrow? If you haven't, you will fucking understand if you look him up. Google Josh Tomorrow, okay? He is the new CEO. He's been a Walt Disney employee since 1998. Motherfucker started in the parks, worked his way up. He cast members, pretty much every cast member I've ever talked to, including my friends who work for the company, love the dude. So shout out to him. And OpenAI has also decided they are ending their AI art generative bullshit. They're ending it. It's so like fuck you, assholes. Makes me so fucking happy. Get the fuck out of here. Catch me outside with that bullshit. Makes me happy. So, some anti-AI good news is finally happening, and I am stoked about it. Ya bitch is thrilled. Pew, pew, pew. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, let's do the heart. But the Disney piece made me so fucking happy because I was very angry about that news when it broke. I was very upset. I may have shed some tears over that one. Not gonna lie. So I'm very happy to see that the new CEO is like already making strides and taking steps to distance the company from AI art use and generative AI, and it made me very happy. I was like, thank you, Josh Tomorrow. Titus! Titus! How are you? Did you hear the news? Did you hear? We're here for it. Daddy Josh Tomorrow said, fuck you, we're not doing generative AI art, and like ended Disney's contract. Ended it. Was like, nope. Bobby Chapek made a bad fucking decision.
Bees make
Let's
honey.
go! I know, I'm so excited. Hi, Tabaxi. How are
Bees
you?
make honey.
I know, the magic. He's already making wonderful decisions, honestly. I'm very excited. I'm gonna go ahead and rasterize the art layer on this one. And we're just gonna lock the pixels, and I'm gonna start laying down some, bullshit on this one, I think. We're just gonna like render these through one by one. The nice thing about it being Draz is he will be less concerned about, if I go to him and I'll be like, hey, if this shade is slightly off between these two emotes, let me ask him, hey Draz, if my highlight shade is slightly different between two emotes because it's you and I can fix it at any time, do you care? Would you like me to be very mindful of that? Do you care? Do you care? Or is this one of those things where you're like, I don't fucking care? No care. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I like to lean into it. It depends on like the client. I have some clients that are like, whatever, do whatever you want. Like, if you look at the comparison between like his example photo on the left and what's happening here. So I've definitely kicked up the saturation on the emotes. And I do that for a reason. right? With the model, there's some I pulled the colors pretty much directly from his old model. We tweaked a couple things here and there. With emotes, you want things to stand out a little bit more. You want them to be more bold. I'm warming up his skin shades just a little bit because I want to make sure that no matter what size they are, whether he's using these as alerts or whether he's using them as something on Twitter for a post, or whether he's using them as actual emotes, be it in Discord or a sticker. That's why I do them at the resolution that I do, and I put so much detail into them. But you still want them to be really like simplified, right? You don't want them to be too crazy. So like a lot of times what I'll do is I will check with the client and ask, like, you know, is the continuity of this color really important to you? Like the critter client that I've had, right? The continuity of the design and the angle of things, super duper important to that client, right? So for those emotes, like I would not switch colors. I make sure that like everything is dropped appropriately. For Draz, like he cares about continuity, but not to the point where like he doesn't fret about like, why is my hair slightly longer in this one, and knowing I probably did it because it was funnier for the design, right? It's all completely dependent on what a client wants, right? And that's okay. Like, that's the thing. I was having this conversation with somebody today about artwork, and they were like, I don't think I could ever charge people for art. And I'm like, good, then don't. Like, if you know for a fact that you do not want to like mix business and something that you love, and you're like, it would like sap the joy out of it for you, don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it. Because like, you can't take things personally. You have to be able to take and give feedback sometimes. Sometimes you have to be able to like stand up for yourself. It's not fun or easy at times, and I don't think freelance work is for everybody. I think it's a very challenging thing to do. You have to really love what you fucking do. I don't need that there in that corner. There we go. No care. Draz, no care. Now, I do like to do this. This is my favorite thing lately. Pick a nice pink. And I make just the edges of the eyes that nice pinky color. Then I'm going to come in here. And we're going to give him some nice little shines. Whoop. Just like that. And I think I actually could even like kick up that red a little bit. Like that. Then I'll come back in with the dark black and I will just re-solidify right along that face line. Because I don't want these losing all of that. Right? But yeah, it was an interesting conversation. It was like, bro was like, I don't know how I'm gonna cover up those shines. They're not quite where I want them, but I do want a little bit more black in the middle. There we go. Now we can come back in. That looks better. I'm gonna hold that. Can I curve that? No. Okay. I was like, ain't no way you're gonna let me curve that. I didn't even think of that, actually. Hang on. Oh. Shape tool. Edit. Oh, and then we could just like put it wherever we feel is comfortable. That's a nice shift. I kind of hate the click drag. That part, less fun. Less fun. Put that one back. There we go. See, and then when we back out, cute. Hi, Rob. How are you? Welcome in. How you doing? I think I want a little line right there. We're just gonna add that. Yep, it needed that. It needed that. Very much so. I actually feel like the outside lines could be a little thicker, so I might make some adjustments there. Now, if I go above that and I go... Let's do a little eyebrow. I actually think I want that there. Let's put it. That's cute. Okay, let's fix the heart now. It needs a little... It needs a little love. Oh, the bots are back. Ooh, nice. Love that. I've been gone for a while, but I'm back. It's good to see you. Welcome on in. I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm kind of locked in tonight, trying to get some of these commissions done. Boo, boo. What brush do I usually use for this? Is it the charcoal? I feel like it's the charcoal. Is it the charcoal or is it one of the other ones I usually use? I think it's the charcoal. Let's do one of these. Is Smart Brush a good idea for that? Yeah. I'm doing good though. Keeping busy. Lots of commissions. Lots of craziness lately. Lots of busy. Let's do one above. I'm gonna make this darker. I think I want to add some texture to that. I like to add a little texture to mine. Maybe not that. Let's add maybe some noise, I think would look good. That looks better. We'll do one of these. Maybe not that much. I do it back out. Just do one of these. I'm playing with the shape a little bit. Do this. We do this. No. Maybe if I just do some textures. Then what we can do. Let's come in. Oh, you know what we'll do? Hang on. I got an idea. Let's do a screen layer. And we'll grab a really pinky, punchy kind of color. And we'll bring some warmth to it. Not like a ton. Just a little where the highlights are gonna go. Warm those up a little bit. Like that. Then we can go one above. Oh shit, did that not clip to the layer below? Clip, you bitch. Professional designer, exactly. Yeah, trying to get through some of these commissions that I gotta get done. See? And then when we zoom out, might be too dark on that one layer. Maybe if I drop the opacity on that. Yeah, we gotta, I like the texturing, but I think we gotta make it less. That looks better. That's more visible when we shrink it down. Then, and then we come in and blur that out. Wow, that is set on like the weakest fucking setting. Let's do a blend there. And there. And then that works. Oh, you know what we'll try? Hang on, let me save. What about, hear me out. I add some, like, prisms to the heart. Ooh, I like that. Wait, let's do that on the layer below. Like that? Oh, that's cute. Kind of want one of the warmer ones, though. Can I get it to do... What if I go with a different brush? What if I do... Oh, oh, hello. Oh, hello, beautiful. Oh, hello, gorgeous. Oh, I like that. Oh, oh, hello. Wait, no, I don't want to... Okay, fine. I'll put you on your own fucking layer. You snob. What if I do... Ew, that just looks like piss. No. I draw, but I'm not as good as... Aw. I think anybody can learn over time. I think people can learn. It just takes some time and some effort. There we go. Oh, that's what I wanted. Look at that. Okay. Okay. The prisms. The prisms. I love that effect. That is cute. Draz, what do you think? The like glassy effect on that with the prisms underneath? I kind of love it. Let's just finish the rendering on this one. I think that's what's going to really tie this one together. Sucking at something is the first step to being kind of good at something. Jake the dog. That was Jake the dog. You love it? I think that's going to really make it like pop when it's down in emote size too. And I am not done. So let's add the light renders to it. Because that also is going to make a big difference. So I'm going to set this level on screen. You guys know the deal. Let's do the back shadows first. We're going to pick a super saturated blue. I'm going to actually set this on multiply. Let's see what that looks like first. I might hate it. I fucking hate it. Let's set it on screen. I do this every time. I do this every time. You would think I would be used to this at this point. it's gonna look really drastic. Okay? It's gonna look really drastic. That's the whole point. We want a little drama, okay? We want a little bit of drama in the design. Not a lot, just a little, with some of those shadows, okay? We're gonna also drop this on parts of the heart and bits of the hair where those shadows are really prevalent. There is a moth in my office and it is making me nuts. Fly into the candle, would you? Please. Please fuck all the way off. I'm gonna put this on the inside of the jaw too. Now, the reason I do this is like when you zone it down, it helps things kind of stand out. Now, I'm probably not going to leave the transparency up that high. We're going to knock it down a little bit. Just like that. Just like that. And that just kind of kicks it up a notch, right? We're going to do the same thing on another screen layer. The custom of speaking Portuguese. I guess you could say I be a fan of your work, but tis.
Thank you, Titus.
I'm gonna pick a really saturated purple. And then I'm gonna go and put that here. I'm gonna actually, this is where like that shape tool is gonna come in really handy, because you can really customize where it sits. So if you're like me and you have these lines that really you want to customize and they're just not sitting where you want them to be sitting, you can fix it. You can fix it. You can fix it. Yes, you can. You can fix it. Yes, you can. Look at that. There we go. And now we've got that highlight there. Now I'm going to also come and put one here. I try not to get too thinky about this. Try not to get too thinky. Says the artist who gets way too fucking thinky all the time, and I know it. My too much gene kicks off. I just be out here doing the most 24/7, 365. Sometimes I'll bring this up into like the highlights, and I'll use it as a means of like bringing out more of the hair highlights too, if I feel like it's really needed. I don't think it is, though. I don't think it's necessarily super duper needed. I am going to put it on the outside edges of his fingies. And then I want a big one here. Let's do the shape tool. Yes, like that. I'm going to do an edit. Let's bring it in. And then what I'll do, I'll hard erase everything on the outside. And then I'll switch to a soft eraser. And I'll gently blend that out. You see? You see? Not everything has to be drastic. Sometimes I'll do that for... Now, this is where it starts getting funky. So I'm going to go to the gray layer in the back, and I'm going to actually fully cover it in a black background, and then I'm going to do another one that is a white background. And the reason I do this is emotes need to be able to stand out in front of a black background or a white background. You want both to work. So let's start with the the black background. And I'm going to also add some airbrush of this screen on this layer. I am going to add some warmth to the highlights and to the top of the shines and the heart. And then what you want to do is while it's open, you just kind of like shrink it down and make sure that the shapes are holding, right? So this one, you can tell it's a heart emoji. You can clearly see it. You can tell what it is. It looks good. It's clean. It's happy. I think I could do some tweaking around the eyes a little bit. Yeah, it definitely needs a little something around the eyes. Okay. And I think I want to make the lines on the outside of the hair a little bit more bold. We're going to thicken them. Now, I should have done this while it was in vector, but if you are working on emotes, as long as you're not doing animation ready and you don't need to like cut things appropriately, you can 100% come in and thicken some things up by hand when you're doing raster lines. It's totally fine. For me, I feel like this needs to be a little more thickums. On the outside, it could be a lot more drastic. Now, it's not going to mean shit when it's against the black backdrop, but that's fine. I am going to thicken that up a little bit. I'm going to actually use the tool. So this is actually a great way to do it fast if you don't want to waste loads of time. And then I'm going to curve that in.
Bees make honey.
Lies, slander. We make
Bees make honey.
delicious bee vomit, actually. God, this brush is fucking huge. What am I doing? Welcome in, guys. Good to see you. Sylvan! Yellump, we are terrible at Phasmo. Oh, no. What happened? Tell me all about it. Spill the tea. What happened, my babies? What happened? What happened, guys? What happened?
Bees make honey.
You can't get anything? Do you need help? Do we need to educate you? Do Draz and I need to teach you our ways? Do we need a team Phasmo night where we just we teach you shit? Because I'll do it. Don't threaten me with a good time. Don't threaten me with a good time. Oh boy. Don't threaten me with a good time. God damn it, that's too... I was gonna say something that would not have clipped well, or it would have clipped too well, much to my fucking dismay. Do, 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 do. Boop. I don't even need to look at my screen. I know you're laughing at me. Shut the fuck up. I am terrible. Touch all the cursed objects to win. Yes. They all died and left me. I love that Sly pops in just like, yes, touch all cursed objects. That's how you win at Phasmo. Just touch the cursed objects. Just go up to them. Honestly, if you lick them, top tier move. Just find the tarot cards and just... That's how I win. That's how I win. You don't need to study the greats. You don't need to study the greats. Insum, we don't know him. He doesn't go here. He doesn't go here. It's true, he doesn't. Sylvain's keeping her dying streak. I just play with Train. You are so funny, I swear to fucking God. it's in such a dumb place. It's so dumb. Wait, Dress, should we do that? Should we just put like, wait, look at this. It's so dumb. Should we put the dumb little smile? God damn it, stop clipping dumb shit. I hate you. You son of a bitch. What'd you clip? Objects. Just go up to them. Honestly, if you lick them, top tier move. Just find the tarot cards and just. That's how I actually, guys. That's how, and I burp in the middle of the clip. I'm so classy. That's honestly how I. Travis, what do you think of the fucking? It's in such a bad spot. It's so dumb. I just want to have you like chomping on it for no reason whatsoever. I love the heart though. Like, is very cute. Smirk face. Smirk face is... It's kind of cute there, though. Okay, wait. If I do it like that... Wait. If I do it like this... And then... Okay, wait. If I do it like this, and then I make it really deep brown... It actually doesn't look bad. I kind of like it. It needs to be adjusted a little bit. Okay, maybe not like that. Maybe we don't do it that way, Clip Studio Paint. Maybe we don't do it that way, Clip Studio Paint. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't.
You can make it very tiny. I think it's cute.
We have to do the test. We have to do the reversey test. Poop. Okay, it actually looks cute both directions, though. Wait, does it hold up? I don't mind it. Draz, what do you think? With or without the little smile? Lizzie approves. Lizzie likes it. It's Lizzie and Sly approved.
Let's
Or you like it like this? I will stretch in 1 second. I could also theoretically. Oh crap. I could also do one of these, Draz. Where? Oh, but wait, I like that better. I like that, Draz. Draz, please. Draz, please let me give you a big open mouth. That's better. Okay, we're doing this shit. We're bringing it back. Do. Fireball. Bam, 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 bam. We're doing it. That's cute. Wow, it is cute. It needed something. Okay, I'll stretch. Give me a second. Ah!
That was a stretch. I stretched.
It was a very powerful stretch. I do everything powerfully. I don't half-ass anything. Okay, wait. Let me go one above. And we'll just try to keep it here. Yeah. It... okay, but, like, it needed this. It needed this. I didn't realize it needed this, but, like, it needed that. It needed that. That's a good move. Okay, let me do... We'll do a dark gradient up... No! We'll do a dark gradient up top. And then we'll do a really pink one at the bottom so that it stands out a little bit. Maybe not that much. Hey, maybe not that much. Like that. I think that's cute. That is what we were going for. I think that is much better. Yep. 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 I do want to widen the lines on the rest of the side of the face too. So we are going to like zoom in and just thicky up over here. Wow. Wow. Sly, what you been up to? How's your day? How you doing? Were you playing Phasmo too? Were you doing a Phaz about it? I have not played shit today. I logged on long enough to like do my UMA like daily things, not like career races, just like my quick dailies. And that's it. Touching grass. Ew. Ew, normie. What the fuck? No, I'm happy for you. Work was fucking insane. Touching grass. Ew, everybody point at the normal person. What the fuck? I'm kidding. No, I'm honestly happy for you. That sounds dope. I would have much rather been doing that than doing what I was doing today, that's for sure. I need work to chill out. I need work to chill out. I need work to just chill all the way the fuck out. I get to work from home for half my day tomorrow. Not the half where I get to be home to watch people's streams and support them, unfortunately. My azalea bushes out front don't want to be there. Oh, testing if they like the bag. Yeah, you got to see if the soil will support that shit. This one, I think, is just about donezo. Now, Draz, I could try, if you want, because I am kind of liking this as part of the style. Let's just test this to add a bit more warmth to the hair. We could use some of that like prism just to like add a little something to the emote, because I think that kind of like flares it. Look at this cute bee doing art. Ah, where? Where? What do you think, Draz? Because like we could do it without it, and it looks pretty saturated and nice. But with it, it does kind of kick it up another notch. We could also turn the opacity down on it just a little, so you get a little bit of that rainbow prism without it being too much. But I think for the emotes, when you have like so much of a certain color, adding that little prism kind of effect can bring some warmth to it. So we could do it without it or with it. It's a really subtle difference in the rendering. I love it on the heart, personally. The way I'm going to be adding this to like all of the fucking hearts and jewels and hair effects I do in the future. Like crazy. We'll leave it there, and if he likes it, he likes it. And if he doesn't, he doesn't. He can do both. I like it. Yeah, I think it does too, especially like, so let's do a test actually. Let's go without. You like it? Okay, so let's look at it without. If I zoom this way down, if we go black background, white background, cute, either way. Now, if we pop that on, black background, boy, that really stands out at a distance, huh? White background, yeah, that's a pretty substantial difference. I think with it is the stronger move. I think we might want to knock the opacity down just a little bit more, maybe to like 60. Yeah, I think we play with it around like 60 just to add that little bit. Yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it. I do like it. I think it needs to be, this one on the left needs to like be smushed up a little bit. I wonder if I can like fingertip squinch it. Oh, I can. Oh, fuck yes, I love my life. Thank you, Clip Studio Paint. Thank you, Clip Studio Paint. I sound like the dog meme. Yeah, I do think it needs a little less opacity. Kind of like an 80. 81, 80, and then what we'll do is we'll soft blend out up here a little bit. That's better. Okay. Cute both ways. I like it both ways too. Evil anime villainous laugh redeem when. Draz fucking hates that shit. Can I tell you? Mwahaha. My name is Kodachi, the Black Rose. I am gonna make this darker. Y'all, I was raised, you gotta remember, I'm an OG Sailor Moon fan. You think I'm not gonna be able to do, like, the stupid evil villainous laugh? I have an Uwu and an Ara Ara, but they're bit redeems. I'm not just giving that shit out for free anymore. That looks a lot better. I'm happy with that. It's hilarious. I'm more of a scar. Mwah, mwah. Okay, I think this one is just about where we can call it. I don't want to do too much. And the too much gene is definitely going to take over if I keep staring at it. So I think we're going to call this one done. Look how cute he is! Wow! All right. That one's done. Glow stick. Let's finish this one. We're in kind of like the home stretch on most of these. It's not like a ton of work. Wee. 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 Tearing them up. Clip it and ship it. I'm just gonna do, like, if anybody asks me to do Ara Aras without the bit redeem, I'm just gonna be like, Ara, 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 Ara. Does that do it for you? Ara, Ara. Ara, Ara. Ara, Ara. Is that doing it for you? Ara, Ara. Ooh. Uts. I'm not a seal VTuber. Wrong gimmick. Oh my god, did you guys see there were bees at Disneyland? I took over Disneyland. Did you know? I took over Disneyland. There were bees on Main Street. I'm so pissed about it. I'm like, I could have been there. I could have known. Hive of seals. We freaking got one! Okay, what kind of ghost was it? What was it? What kind of stupid ass ghost was it? Tell me. Reveal your secrets. What kind of stupid ass ghost was it? What punk ass was it? Tell me. Why is this not working? You hoe. You hoe. Yeah, we're gonna add this to, like, all of them, I think, because it just adds a little something. Oh, I gotta do, like, I gotta do the shadow renders before I can even think about this. The fuck am I doing? Fuck am I doing? I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself. We gotta do the saturated blues first. I'm getting ahead of myself, 'cause I'm a dingbat sometimes. Let's add these nice saturated blues. I'm just gonna add these. What kind of ghosty? A Raiju? It's always a Raiju. Why is it a Raiju? Did you play Phasmophobia and was it a Raiju? Raiju! Fucking Raiju. It's always a Raiju or a Thay. It's always a Raiju or a Thay. A Thay-them. My favorite kind of ghost. The Thay-them. Man. What did we get the other week? We got a demon and I was so pissed about it. I was like, really? Really? Fucking insulting. Insulting. Honestly, kind of homophobic. I was big Madge. I was big Madge. Alright, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the opacity on that. Then we'll do one more, and we will do the screen on the saturated purple. My eyebrow itches. 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3. You got this. You guys might want to try, there are some really nice Phasmophobia browser-based trackers that make playing a little bit easier, too. Something I do wholeheartedly endorse. I don't use them all the time, but like when Draz and I are playing and we're trying to be a tryhard, they can be really helpful. Because some of them have like, audio, so you can like play the footsteps and you can like listen to the footsteps. And even if you're just at a point where like you're learning, they can be super helpful. So you can go online and look up, like, I think the one I use is called Phas Tracker, which sounds like a Freddy Fazbear thing, which would be super fucking cool. It's not, unfortunately. You cannot summon the Fazbear. However, it can be very helpful for you if you're learning about the different ghosts and you want to make it easier to like double check sounds or double check facts about the ghosts that you may not be remembering. Little things like that. It can make a big difference when you're playing. I'll have to like post it in Discord or something after stream. But you can Google them. There's like tons of them out there. Yeah, I think the one I use is called Phas Tracker. But it can be very, very helpful. If you're like me and you have a hard time remembering all of the silly little details, it can be a massive game changer. I'm still kind of iffy on the Tanglewood changes, but like, you know, I gotta let it go. It's fine. All right, let's try this now. Yes, that was the strat. That was, in fact, the strat. Ooh, it really stands out if you do it on screen. Okay, I see you. I am going to turn that down. Let's go screen layer. And then we'll try again. We'll just add a little bit. I think it adds quite a bit, actually. Just to the art. I don't think that last one's needed. I think that's pretty good. Okay. Now, I'm gonna do... We got an ad break in about 3 minutes, just FYI. I'm gonna fill in the glow sticks. I think he needs bright, obnoxious, fluorescent pink. Like this. That's the strat. That's the color. That's what we're going for. Hell yeah. And then we'll do probably like a turquoise. I want something that's going to stand out a bit. I'm going to make the bottoms a different color. And then we'll do... I'm going to do the other one on a completely separate layer. So we'll do pink and turquoise. Ah, Coney! Coney, hi! Welcome and thank you so much for the raid. How the hell are you doing? What's up, friend? Did you punch the computer programs into submission? Did you punch the animation program into submission? Did you make Blender your bitch? I hope you did. Hi! Guys, if you're not following Coney, you absolutely should be. Follow this tiger, damn you. You did punch Unity? Let's go! Let's go! Fuck you, Unity! Punch it. Punch it in the face hole. If Unity had a face, we would all collectively punch it. Yeah. I'm glad you beat it into submission. You will not see it in a few months. I'm happy for you, honestly. I know the other night was like, go, you know I know that struggle. You know I know that struggle. Me, the first time I did a freaking live 2D model. I'm like, why do the physics not physics?
Bees make honey.
Why physics? Why if physics no physics? Why physics? Why physics? Why? Seriously, so many fucking crash outs. It was like so ridiculous. Props are a lot of work. I'm seeing so many people download them. Yeah, if y'all aren't aware, Coney's done some amazing downloadables. Did a fantastic throwable set. It's like cat toys. It's so stinking cute. Y'all need to be checking out Coney's work. Like, Coney's out here cooking every single damn stream. Crazy cooking. My friends cook, all right? I'm just saying. We ain't phoning it in over here. We ain't phoning it in. Thought I was done with them and then realized thanks to a friend that they were incorrectly exported. No! Oh, this is the worst. Oh my god. It's always something, right? It's like it's like Murphy's Law. I swear to God. If you need a raid and dash, by the way, like please go do what you gotta do. Go take care of yourself. Go feed your kitties. Get a little nap. Get a snack time. Do what you need to do to take care of yourself. And that goes for you too, raiders. Welcome in. It is good to see you. If you want to hang out, we're gonna be vibing. I'm trying to get these emotes finished tonight. We're doing pretty good. I'm down to like the minutia of like, this one's done. This one's all done. This one's all done. This one's all done. He's finished. Wow. We made some last minute adjustments, but I kind of love it. You're exhausted? Yeah, go die. Well, don't die. Please don't die. I don't want you to die. You're not allowed to die. No death allowed. But yeah, we're in the like rendering and final accent pieces kind of phase. So we're gonna be working on this for a little bit. Go to bed. No dedge. Exactly. Tell her, Amy. Get the tiger. Coney, thank you for the raid, my friend. I appreciate you so much. I hope you get some good sleeps. Go get some rest. Yo, I came home from work and I passed the F out. Draz and I were sitting in the living room just talking, and like I just like my brain just shut the fuck down and I just started snoring. I was like, nope, we're done here.
Good night. We're finished. I don't want to brain anymore.
That looks stupid. The fuck am I doing? You know what? Maybe I will keep it the same color. I don't really care. I think it'll stand out
Bees
more.
make honey.
It'll stand out more.
The bees tell themselves, thank you for the sip. I will grab a little hydrate here. Give me a second.
Ah! I don't
Save
wanna.
your darn art!
I just did. Oh, hi, hounds! You almost canceled stream and just yapped and doodled some stuff. I literally almost decided to play Jurassic Park tonight because my brain was just so oversapped from work. But I really want to make sure that I get this stuff done. So my goal is to just like get these done tonight. I know, I want to play Jurassic Park! It's a dinosaur, fucking dinosaur. You looked into games too. I know, I really want to play games. I wanted to play games tonight, but I just like, you know, the commissions aren't going to finish themselves, and I've got people on wait lists, and I've got clients that like want to buy stuff, and I'm like, you know, I really got to get Draz's stuff ready to go because model's good. It's just the rest of the stuff I'm like, I gotta lock the fuck in.
Dino Yar.
Dino Yar. Ivar. It's kind of why I like forced myself to do a little bit more lock-in this week. Because I need it. I need to get the lock-in done. I gotta do more art this week. There will be plenty of time for dinosaurs. We will have dinosaur time, I promise. Boy, that color really thought it did something, huh? Wow. Wow, good job. Wow. Wow. Wow, I'm a car. Wow. Okay, let's clip this down. I've been obsessed with the hair sticks. They're so much fun. Aren't they so cute? I saw you posting about that. Dinosaur. Oh my god. Okay, so like Jurassic World Evolution 3. Here's what's freaking hilarious about it. Did I rasterize this yet? No, I need to rasterize the line art. Goodbye, vectors. I've always loved you. Now we're gonna lock you, and you can't fucking hurt us anymore. There's so much weird fucking story to the game that just comes out. Like, I now am trying to manage, like, several parks. Oh, excuse you? Excuse you? Sunglasses? Excuse you? Excuse you? You sons of beaches, you farging ice holes. All right, ad break incoming. We are just gonna keep working, but I promise I do the bare minimum ad breaks. I'm so sorry. I just hate doing pre-run ads, so I do the bare minimum I have to do to avoid those pre-run ads. If you are a subscriber, or you were gifted a subscription, or you got those Bezos bucks, or you have Turbo, you can avoid ads, which is awesome. But not expected. Ever. Because that shit's expensive. And you have better things you could do with your money. 100%. Fuck capitalism. Anyway, so yeah, there's now like hackers in the game that are trying to fuck with me. Hi, Wayno. Are you gonna go lurky? Okay, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate you. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Let's clean that up. I'll drop that layer down when I'm done fucking with the glow stick. There we go. All right. That's much better. Thank you, Aziz. I already finished Takes Two, but I've played even Split Fiction and started playing away out, so I feel you. I assume that there was a story of the other ones too. Yeah, there is, from what I hear. Coney, have some good rest, my friend. Get some good eepies. Give those kitty cat scritchies. Give them scritchies for me. Yeah, there is story, I guess, to him. I just didn't expect there to be, like, you know, 20 fucking parks I'm running internationally for these people. That was unexpected. I thought it would be like, here's this park. Here's a story. Here's what we're doing. Thank you so much for the follow. Very much appreciated. Welcome to the Hive, Mix. You are now officially a part of the Hive. Buzz, buzz, bitch. Buzz, buzz, bitch. Why is my chat being so silly in OBS? What the frick?
I swear to God, it's being stupid.
It's being so dumb. Thank you so much for the follow. Very much appreciated. Yeah, it's like I knew there was a plot to the game. I just didn't expect it to be like so many parks. I thought it would be like one or two. It is really engaging. It's like the whole globe. It's freaking crazy. Like, there's plots, there's subplots, there's like multiple types of gameplay. It's crazy. I'm like, okay, I guess there's deep plot in my Dinosaur game that I was unaware of. I'll take it. It's one of those sim games where it's like, hey, you start with one and now it's like, hey, have this land in a different spot. It's, so yeah, like the whole concept of it is like, you start and you're building a park and you're trying to like help this corporation get like not shitty and not suck, right? Like that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to make it not crappy. You're trying to like build scientists and make it nicer and easier and like keep the animals healthy and happy. And build your popularity, but you're trying to also like build a science reputation. It's more like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's very like, it's so resource management heavy and like, it almost reminds me of like a Civ. It's like Civ meets dinosaurs. That's the best way I can put it. This was an asset type thing that I got through a brush, so on Clip Studio Paint. So I'm just cleaning up some of these edges so that it has that pixelated look without being shitty. But yeah, so you're managing research teams, you're managing ranger teams, medical teams, you name it, across multiple parks, and you're sending teams all over the world to research types of dinosaurs. And you have to manage skill trees the whole time. It's a lot. It's a lot. Like, you really have to like those kinds of fucking games. I love it, personally. I think it's great, but it is definitely an acquired taste. And not for everybody. I like it a lot. So wait, Amy, I have to ask you. Also, welcome back from ad break, y'all. Amy, you've been on the internet longer than me today. I have not followed up on much social media. So for those of you that aren't aware, we have a channel in the Discord that is all for cute animal news. Because who doesn't like cute animals? Who doesn't like cute animals? Jerks, that's who. Jerks don't like cute animals. And one of the creators that we follow on TikTok is a lady by the name of Katie Van Slyke. And Amy and I have discovered that we both follow Katie and her content, which is predominantly around horses. She has other things that are farmed too, like mini cows. Mini cows that are real cute. This is not getting me anywhere fast. This brush is not doing the most, and I need it to do more. So what happened? So is Maggie, like, I know they were planning on keeping her, like, is she... Oh yeah, that's better. We'll use the gouache brush. Did she have colic surgery again? I kind of missed that. I think she had colic surgery again. Oh, that's too much. No, we want to keep that subtle. Mini cows are real cute. They're so stinking cute. I love the minis. They're adorable. They're so cute. And unlike goats, they're not stinky nasty. Goats are stinky nasty. Draz is gonna get mad at me. He's gonna be like, no, you're just anti-goat. Be like, why do you hate goats? Why do you hate fun? Draz has been trying to convince me to let him get a goat. Draz wants a goat. We live in a very urban environment. Goats are not conducive to where we live. I'm gonna darken this up on the sides. It's gonna look like a lot. It's gonna look like a lot. I know. Roll with me here, kids. Work with me here. Now I'm gonna go back to like the original color. Actually, I can pull it from right there. We can do clip. Sometimes with these, I just like to like play with textures until I find something that kind of does what I want. Like the running color spray one I've used before on a really tight line. Like that. Boop. Yeah, she had a second colic surgery. Baby was stable the whole time, and they thankfully caught it real early. See, I had seen that, like, they were hoping that, like, she was just gonna be able to, like, not need surgery, and they were just gonna keep her at the vet until baby. Like, this morning. And then I saw she had another update this afternoon, and I know I posted it. I just wasn't sure. I totally missed somewhere that, like, she had had surgery again. Oh, the poor thing. No, poor Hansi. Poor Hansi. God, what a nightmare. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and we are just gonna grab the G pen. And we are going to do a screen layer. We're gonna grab that nice one of those. I'm going to soft brush over it to add a bit of warmth. Knock the opacity down a little bit. And then we will do just a G pen in white. Like that. And I'll sometimes do a couple lines along with it, just for shits and giggles. There we go. Maybe a little too white. I might need to like knock that opacity down a little bit. Maybe there. Maybe I knock them both a little. Like that. I don't know how I feel about the texture, actually, now that I've done it. I'm like, eh. Simple is better. Simple is better. Sometimes I overthink shit. Sometimes I just overthink things. It's just what I do. It's just what I do. It's what I do. Let's just do a teeny bit of like airbrush around the edges, I guess. We'll just do a little. Just like that. I guess I was overthinking it, huh? I don't want to do it like that. No, I just want it soft. I just want it soft. I just want it soft. Like that. That looks better. We can rock with that. That's fine. That's fine, I guess. And then we'll clip. They originally just brought her to the vet for observation, and then the vets were like, hey, we think she needs surgery again. Let's make a game plan because we don't know what we're going to find. Oh, no. And even if she foals in the next couple of days, not that she's going to per se, they think she can have a successful foaling. Oh, that's good. I know that was part of the concern, too, was like, oof. Girl. It's been a rough season for them, huh? They've had a rough go. They've had a rough go. A little bit of a rough go. It's tough. I could never, I had an opportunity at one point to keep a horse. And I'm kind of glad I didn't, honestly, because like as much fun as it would have been, I worry about the financial ramifications it could have, like, it probably would have, like, ruined my finances at one point way too early. And I'm kind of grateful I didn't, like, pursue that. As much fun as it would have been. As much fun as it would have been. And it would have been fun. Don't get me wrong. I would have enjoyed that. But I'm glad I didn't pull the trigger. Let's make that a little less crazy. All right, I think I do want to do something interesting. Happy is real close, so they might have a Denver baby on the ground soon. Oh, yay! That would be awesome. I'm gonna try something. Bam, 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 bam. If I clip that to below, and then I go with that really saturated BS. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Just gonna add a couple of lines and knock that opacity down. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of blue to the sunglasses, just so that they stand out a little bit more. This is not a dream. I'm here inside the cream. It's our patron saint. Yes, it's Jeremy Jordan. It's our patron saint. We love him. He's also in your soup bowl. It's your buddy, Double J. All right, in front of a black background. That's pretty good.
Say his name and he
White background.
appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. 'Cause you love him in London and Paris and Tokyo.
It's true. Yeah, I think that one is pretty good. I'm in pretty good shape on that one. All right, that's dose. That's dose. Done. checking it off. This one is flippin' ridiculous. This one is not gonna take a lot of like crazy rendering because I want the style to be really just funny and reactive. Thank you for those redeems. I am gonna go and clip that down. Let's do one of these. Get in there.
Get on in there. Get in there. Get in there.
Did I miss a spot? I think I did. Oh no. Or nor. There it goes. Or nor. Or nor. This guy. Uncle John. When it's Bluey, but extended family. Second cousin twice removed, Jeremy. That dude. They have the long Bluey version. There was! Did I not send you the Mickey one, Sly? It's super cute, actually. It's really cute. It's really cute. It's kind of hilarious because Bandit has this look on his face like, the fuck is this mouse doing here? Bandit's like, I'm sorry, who are you? And then Mickey starts trying to bust down like the signature moves. I think as a cultural exchange, the cast of Bluey should do Hot Dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. Ba, 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 da, ba. Hot dog! I want it. As a cultural exchange. Or they can sing the Runaway Railway song. Nothing can stop us now. I'll tell you how. We're gonna make it happen. I'm so stupid. Wait, no, multiply. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. I pushed the wrong thing. That never happens. I press precisely what I mean to every time. I never make mistakes. Artists don't make mistakes. I've said this a million times. We create precisely what we see in our heads every single time, and we never mess up, ever. Ever. Ever proceeds to mess up on everything. I heard there was a Bluey show at Disneyland. There is! There is at the Fantasyland stage. There's a Bluey live show, and there's special Bluey themed snacks too. It looks really cute. I'm kind of sad I don't get to see it. I want to see it. I want to see the Bluey show. Why is everything for children? And why is it so far away from me? I can't get to California easily. It's not fair. It looks really cute. And it's nice for them to be doing something with that space right now. They ain't been doing shit with it. Rasterize. Lock pixels. These pixels belong to me now. They're my pixels. They're Hive's pixels. These pixels belong explicitly to me. They're my pixels. They're not your pixels, they're my pixels. Mine! Mine pixels. My pixels. My pixels.
Do. Sweaty Draz is sweaty.
I kind of love this one though. This one kind of makes me laugh. Honestly, I wasn't sure where this one was kind of going when I started it. I'm like, I have a rule. For every emote batch I do, there's got to be one that's so fuck ass that I look at it and I go, the hell was I doing? This is that emote in this pack. This is the one. This is the one where it's like, what was I doing? And why? It's a consistency for all of my clients though. Like it doesn't matter who you are. You're gonna get at least one design concept that's a little fuck ass. Or a lot fuck ass, depending on how much I know you. I mean, I don't know anybody well enough that like they would all be fuck ass. I could potentially do an entire series of fuck ass emotes. That could be fun. Just the fuck ass pack. I could call it some iteration of that on VGen. Meanwhile, VGen would just be like, why? What are you calling it? For what reason? And I'm gonna be like, don't worry about it, VGen. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So it's so goofy. The pixels must flow! All right, let's see. I don't think I want to do much else to this one, honestly. Let's see it with black background. Yeah, it works. Oh, shit, KK slider. And then with the white background. Yeah, that one's pretty good. That one's pretty great. Yeah. That one's pretty fire. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Ba 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 ba. Oh shit, strobe warning, sorry. Alright, that one's pretty good. I think that one's fun. That one's actually a lot of fun. Sometimes when I do like really fuck ass ones, they're like my favorites. I just realized he's only got one fucking eyebrow. Why did I do that? Why do you have one eyebrow? I have to fix that now. You need more eyebrow. You have to have crazy eyebrow. There we go. That looks much better. Actually, that's kind of what was missing. Oh my god. Okay, I am gonna thicken that up a little bit. When you solve your own puzzle. Bow, 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 bow. There we go. All right, that one's good. I'm happy with that. One of my friends met KK Slider recently. What? The legend? How? That sounds amazing. Whoa. Wait, I'm not trying to be facetious and do the meme. I actually was trying to stop that. That was stupid. That was stupid. That was stupid. Why are you like that? Why are you like that, Clip Studio Paint? Why are you like that? We're just gonna add... I should probably have my mirror on this, but I'm not gonna. I don't know what song this is, but you know what it sounds like? Hey ladies, if your man wants to be buck wild. I know that's not what it is, but it's what it makes me think of. There we go. And then we're just gonna go in and grab this color for the eyes. I'm gonna rasterize the line art here in 1 second. I'm saving as I go, so I'm actually being very good about that today. You guys would be proud. I'm saving so consistently. I'm being a consistent king. There we go. I do want to try... Let's grab the saturated blue. You guys know the drill. Screen. I'm not going to add a lot of it on this one. Just some, like, detail spots. Mostly down here. Oops. Not all that shit. I think I want to do like that. That looks pretty killer in the thumbnail, actually. There we go. Now, if I turn that, you guys see what I mean? It just makes it really pop. Fuck-ass emotes are kind of a choice. I should do like a fuck-ass emote pack and just offer fuck-ass designs. I don't think I'm going to knock the opacity down too much on that. I like that poppiness. Okay, let's do the purples. Let's do the lights. Those highlights. I'm not, again, gonna go overboard. We want it to be an accent, not the focus. I think I am gonna bust out the prisms again. Ooh, but hear me out. That looks tight. Ooh. Ooh, we cooking though. We cooking. That kind of cooks. Now, if I can bring in a little bit of warmth there and there. Maybe not quite that much. We'll go really subtle on that side. Then I can come in with the prisms. On top of it, if I set them as a screen layer, I think they work a little better. Actually, what if I make them normal? There's not much of a difference there. I actually like the normal better on this one. So then if I bring that like this, let's knock it down. That's cute. Okay, what we do need... It was her birthday, so he played KK Birthday. Oh my god. Oh, at the Sea Life Orlando, they were one of the aquariums that got the Animal Crossing thing. Did they get the, like, the traveling Animal Crossing thing? I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I unironically, there's two things I would love to do, even though I'm not, like, the world's biggest fan. I would love to do, although we have a Sea Life here. Ooh. I wonder if we'll get that here. There's a chance we may actually get that here because we have a Sea Life aquarium and it's a pretty big one. But the Pokemon fossil tour, the Pokemon like fossil exhibit is gonna be in, like, was in Chicago, and it's gonna be in Chicago again, and I'm like, God, it's only there for like 4 weeks. I want to go to that. I want to go to that so bad, and I'm not even like the biggest Pokemon person, and I'm just like, that sounds so fucking cool, dude. Doesn't it? Doesn't it sound so cool? Like, it just sounds so neat. I want to see it so bad, and it's gonna be at the Field Museum. And I'm like, I want to go. I want to go to there. I want to go to there so bad. It looks so cool. And the fact that it's like in it, like the Field Museum is arguably one of the most famous museums in the country, right? It's enormous. I don't know why I'm doing this way. This is so stupid. Can I just grab... Oh, that's why I'm doing it that way. Because Clip Studio has the worst font interface ever! They say as they crash the fuck out. I fucking hate it. Let's get this placed here. Fucking... Fuck-ass, stupid, fucking... Stupid... Stupid-ass, stupid... Stupid. It's stupid! I don't like it! I don't like it. I feel like, no, if we do like this... Wait, if I rotate like that... But yeah, the Field Museum is amazing. So the fact that they're doing it at the Field Museum is the coolest shit ever. Krita had the worst, but now it's better. Ugh. Clip Studios is awful. It's the one thing I will give Photoshop over everybody else. Theirs, tremendous, phenomenal, outstanding. Gold star, gold standard. We can't yell at her. She was kind of perfect. Honestly, I had no notes. It was a winner-winner chicken dinner situation all the way around. It was fantastic. It was glorious. This isn't bad. The thickness is good. I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that. I just need to make it a little bit smaller. I need to make it a little bit smaller.
I don't give a shit about character spacing. Shut the fuck up. No one cares. It's kind of cute, though. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of cute. I kind of love the design of this one. I kind of love the design. Brittany and Julius went to a Team Labs thing in Japan, and there was a really cool thing on their phones where they were catching extinct animals and learning about them, and I was like, oh my god, that would be so cool. Yeah, if the Field Museum did like an augmented reality kind of thing, that could be super cool. That would be amazing, actually. That would go so hard. That would go super hard. The, I think they've implemented some updates at the Science Museum. The Museum of Science and Industry in Chicago. I really like the tilt, and I think it just needs to be a little smaller. Am I crazy? Okay, you know what we're gonna do? I need the question mark to be big. I think the question mark has to be big. Like that. But I think what I am gonna do is come in. Draz is all over the place. I heard him go downstairs. I heard him come back upstairs. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? Jazz is all over the place. He's on the move. He's on the move. Yeah, I think they've added something. I thought I had read that they added some kind of augmented reality type thing to the the submarine experience. If you've ever done that, I don't know if you've ever seen that or done that, but it's really freaking cool. So what we can do is add some white. This is an old, like, kind of Warner Brothers trick I used to do when I was learning how to draw Daffy Duck. When you have, like, black on black, you can add a little bit of, like, white. Just to clean it up a little bit. I think I liked that first line that I was doing, and I just didn't take it far enough. So let's go like this. Then what we can do is in edit, we'll go to curve, and then we can drag it where we want it to go. Theoretically, I could do like a mesh as well on this. I really wanted to. So now, if I back out, what I can do is go back to the black marker and just clean up a little bit. Actually, I don't think it even needs that full line right there. I think just this right there does the trick. But see what, oh, you know what we're going to have to do? I did not consider this. Here's what we're going to have to do, friends. I'm not thinking about this in the right way. Let's get rid of the white. Let's think about it this way. Okay. And here's why I'm overthinking this. Not that the chat needs to know, but I had to do a number one and get a drink. I hear him yelling, though. Are the cats being naughty? See, this is the other reason we check this, is like, I have sloppies. I have sloppy. Oh, yeah. It must be the small orange child who is being an asshole. Yep. Should have seen that coming. Tiny orange bastard man child kid of ours. AKA Trouble, the cat, being a butthole. Is that on that layer? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, it is on that layer. Okay. I'm like, can we not do that? Can we not do that? Hey guys, can we not? Can we not? Draz, if it hurts to pee, you need to see a doctor. Right. I am gonna duplicate the question mark layer. Pop it below. And for this one, I'm gonna hide the top one. And then what we will do is select this one. We'll do an A. I am going to make everything on this one. What is with this fucking music? Why are we in Egypt all of a sudden? Where? No. Jesus Christ. I was like, what are we doing? I mean, it's a vibe. It's just not what I'm going for today. Let's do the edge color in white. Let's... Can the edge go bigger? No. Okay, now what we can do, this edge can go a little bit smaller. And then what we can do is place... You know what? Actually, I'm going to move that back. This one, we are going to make the size bigger. Let's see what we can do. It's not perfect. Oh, that's Stardew music. I'm gonna rasterize that layer. And that way, I can free transform it. Let's make it a little bit wider, a little bit bigger. I know there's better ways of doing this. I have more freedom this way. I care about the shape on the upper one. I can finagle the bottom.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur! Okay, there's that. Now, if I come over here and just go, wee, that's a fucking horrible shape. Boop 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 boop. That's awful. That's not what I want. Oops. Let's bring it in a little bit. How did it wind up going so oblong? Fine. Be a bitch. There we go. Like, fine, be that way. And I'm just gonna, like, touch these up a little bit with the white. I am going to edit that curve. There we go. Just smooth that out a little bit. I'm doing it manually because I just want it to be the way I want it to be. I don't know. I just want it to be the way I want it. And I can have a bit more control this way. There we go. So now if I back out, if it's over a black background, it will look like that. If it's over a white background, it will look like that. Which is totally fine. We could even... No, actually... thinking. thinking. I spoke too soon when I said I might not. Maggie will fall in the next week. No, she had her baby! Oh my god. Oh no. Well, she's had so much stress. She's just had so much stress. Oh, poor Maggie. You know what I'll do? Actually, I'm overthinking this. You know what we'll do? Oh god, Katie's gotta be a wreck, dude. Wow, when the tool is not tooling. We'll just add a simple black line around the edge of that, and that solves the problem. Look at that. Perfect. Now, when it's on a white background, peeking in from the side. When it's on a black background, peeking in from the side, looks super crisp. I think that one's good. We can call that one done. I like it. I like it. I might do one thing real fast. And that is adjust the line colors. Oh god, what a nightmare, Amy. That's horrifying. Oh. I'm gonna color his little fingies brown. I'm gonna color his little fingies brown. And just the inside of the ears. Just, huh? I do like this one. I think this is cute. This one's different. Like, it's not something you see very often. I think I do want to add one more thing. Just a little shine to the eyes. Nothing fancy on that one. Like, keep it real simple, but I think that was needed. I like that one a lot. I like that one a lot. That's different. It's apparently okay. There's still a lot of milestones for them both to hit, but they both look great. That's good. The baby's real cute. Aww. Yeah, the subscribers, I'm sure, spoil everything. That's 4 done. All right, so we got this one. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck. The heart is done. I love this one. This is one of my favorite heart emojis I've done yet. One of my favorite emotes yet. I'm gonna snooze this ad break. We've got the glow, which I quite enjoy as well. The wah react one. And the huh? That one's really cute. I do like that one a lot. Oh, the Uno card. All right, let's bop this one out, yo. Let's bop this one out. Oh, I do see one issue, actually. Let me go back to this one. There's one thing I gotta fix. One thing I need to fix very quickly. In the huh. Do, 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 do. I'm just gonna fill that in. Just easier. All right. I saved my art. All right, let's do the Uno. Is this the eyes? Yes, I can do the teeth on the same layer. The no you, I know. I'm not gonna lie. I am gonna probably redo my own emotes at some point. I'm gonna make myself a version of this one because this one makes me laugh a lot. Critic! Thank you so much for the raid. Thanks, Critic. How you doing? Welcome on in. What were you up to tonight? What were you getting up to? Were you doing some vintagey shit? What were you playing? More my bees! Still love my heart chomping puppy eyes emote. I know. I had fun working on yours. It's so funny though, like as I keep working on more emotes, it's like the stylistic pieces keep coming out more. So it's been a lot of fun. Thank you, Draz. Oh, Lego City. Oh no. Don't you come for me with that Lego bullshit. How was it? Was it good? Did you have a good time? I hope you had a good stream. I hope it was good.
I hope it was good. I hope you had a fun time. I hope it was a fun stream. Wee.
Bees!
Bees, that's me. I'm Bees. What the fuck am I doing? Guys, sometimes I try to take shortcuts and then even my computer's like, no, you're dumb. Stop. Please stop taking shortcuts. Like Clip Studio Paint is like, bitch, fall in line. Please. I'm just gonna add a little shadow there. And here. Just a little. Doing good, especially happy since Disney pulled away. I know, I was talking about that earlier. Joshy doing the biz. I'm so proud of him. When I know people that work for the company and they've all been just universally thrilled with what he's doing so far, I'm gonna listen to the people that work who earn their bread and butter, where like that's their careers, you know? So I'm thrilled to see that. I think it's a smart move. I'm incredibly happy that Josh Tomorrow sees the benefit in real artists. I hope they start bringing him back in the parks. That would be a nice start. I would be thrilled about that. Lego Pirates. Nice. Legos. Legos. Yeah, this design slaps. This one goes hard. I'm not even gonna lie, this one goes hard. Lizard! Akatsuki!
Hi, 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 hi.
Okay, so this one is actually, I think if I remember the designs, it's like all red and then the arrows are what's white. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna make it really saturated though. Like hella saturated so that it stands out. Maybe not that saturated, but we're gonna run with it for now. We're gonna run with it for now. We'll run with it for now. It's actually pretty fun. I want it to be really obnoxiously bright because it needs to stand up against his hair. Lizard, it me. Oh, welcome in. Guys, we got an ad break starting here in just a second. You'll gift me? Aw, that's so sweet, Critic. Thank you. I have so many games I have to play through right now. It's crazy. It's like not even funny. Guys, we got an ad break incoming. I am so sorry about it. I do the bare minimum that I need to do of ads. I hate running ad breaks, but it is what I need to do, unfortunately, to avoid doing pre-run ads, which I freaking hate. So if you have a subscription, if you have a gifty, if you have, that looks better. If you have Turbo, you can avoid those. It'll be a short ad break. And then when you get back, we'll still be here. We'll still be yapping. We'll still be doing the thing. So take this opportunity, if you're getting the ad break, go stretch. Touch some grass. Drink some water. Or a beverage of your choice. Whatever floats your boat. Let's stretch, bitches! You know what? That's a good call. I also will do a stretch about it. Let's do some tonal correction. Ooh, and a sippy. Thank you. It's nighttime. It's scary outside to touch grass. I mean, there's nothing out there unless you live in Appalachia. Don't whistle. You'll be fine. Just don't whistle. Yeah, see, I gotta kick that up. It needs to be deeper. Like that. That's what we're going for. Right about there. There's coyote. Listen, coyotes don't care. All they want to do is eat your tiny dogs and hang out in the Quiznos freezers. Just don't give them your tiny dogs and let them into Quiznos. Coyote problem solved. Honestly, coyote problem solved. They just want Quiznos. That I'm convinced of that. That's all they want is Quiznos. They just love the subs. They yearn for the Sponge Monkey days. They just want Quiznos. Coyotes just want Quiznos. Assert dominance. Don't let Wendy boy win. They just... That's all they want. They just want Quiznos. That's all they want. That's all they want. Okay, same though, coyotes, right? This is what I'm saying. I too would like a Quiznos. Let's rasterize this layer. When I'm not making this up. When I worked in downtown Chicago, there was a time period when I worked in Chicago. And while I was working downtown, there was a Quiznos. Welcome back from ad break, by the way. There was a Quiznos where a freaking coyote strolled into a Quiznos in downtown Chicago, like in the Loop. Okay, in the city, like in the city where the skyscrapers are. And this bitch just wanted, it was so fucking hot out. It was the middle of summer. This coyote just walked into the Quiznos and walked his ass into the back freezer and just stayed there. And everyone in the restaurant, and this was in the middle of a lunch rush. This is the most Chicagoan shit ever. Everyone just kind of blinked at it and calmly grabbed their shit and went outside. And they closed the door, and the workers locked the door, and they left the coyote inside inside because the freezer door was open because it was hot. They left it open so he could get out, and they closed the door and they called animal control. That coyote lived and was released in a forest preserve, and probably lived out the best life. That coyote just wanted, yeah, they didn't even give Forrest Puppo scritches. That's what I'm saying. He didn't care. He was so fucking hot. The pictures of this coyote, he was miserable. It was literally like 100 fucking degrees in the shade. It was humid. It was a brutal summer that year. I remember being very miserable that summer. I remember it was not a good time. Bro was just hot. He was just like, I love the subs because they inspire us, the Quiznos subs. That's a pretty good card. That's a pretty good emoji. That's a pretty good emote. I like this one a lot. Dish one's pretty fun. This one's pretty fun. Just the know you. It's so goofy. I do like it a lot, though. I like it a lot. It's fun. This one's fun. I'm gonna clip this down and let's do a... Yeah, he was just hungry. He just really wanted a Quiznos and he wanted some freezer time. He's hot. That's all he wanted. There we go. That pops it a little bit. Perfect. All right, let's check it against the white backdrop. White backdrop. Very obvious what it is. Black backdrop. Yep. I like it. I like this one. This one wins. This one gets my seal of approval. Ta-da! It was stupid hot outside that summer. It was so long ago. Like, the red eye was still in production at the time. Like, the newspaper. I used to take the train from the suburbs every day into the city and get my red eye and, like, read it on the train. I thought I was hot shit. I thought I was hot shit. I was like, yes, look at me. I work in the city. Yes. One of my clients bought me a pashmina scarf. Yes. I had a boss buy me. This is how fucking clueless I was. One of my bosses, who I fucking hated. I hated this woman with every fiber of my being. I could not stand her. She was the meanest boss. I should have sued her. She was so fucking mean to me. This bitch, like, she laid hands on me at one point. I could have taken her to court. I literally could have taken her to court. But, like, this is how clueless I was about, like, brands and stuff. She bought me a wallet and was like, do you know what brand that is? I'm like, no. She's like, it's Burberry. Like, she got so mad at me because she bought me this Burberry wallet and expected me to fawn over the fact that it was Burberry. And I was like, fucking 22. Yes, dress! I wonder if she's still alive. Not what is she up to. I legit wonder if that bitch is still alive. This woman was the most evil bitch I've ever worked for in my life. She was unfucking real. This woman, I have never been angrier about being forced to stay in a job in my life. Being forced to be in that job, I had actual resentment. I was so fucking angry. God, she was awful. Ugh. She was awful. The meanest and worst kind of human being. Atrocious. This was the kind of woman that, like, when you think of, like, privileged ass jerks with money, this was her. She was awful to work for. She used to make me take her car on lunch and go get it filled with gas and, like, bring her coffee. 1 cream, 2 sugars. She was fucking awful. She laid hands on me 1 fucking time. And when she did it, she looked me, she grabbed my face and said, you need to listen to me when I am talking to you. I am your boss. Like, I'm not joking. That actually fucking happened. I stormed out shaking. No one thought I was going to come back the next day. No one in that office. They were like, we are shocked you came back. I didn't have a choice at the time. I had no fucking choice. I was literally in, like, the worst situation I could have ever been. So I was kind of stuck. But oh my god, yeah, she was awful. Should have told her that she can listen to these hands and then start swinging. I was literally 21 or 22. I think I was 22. And when I tell you everything you know about like what is normal, about like the economy, about what's going on around us, like nothing was normal because this was post 9/11. This was right after like 9/11 and everything was a mess. The job market was tanking. Gas was extraordinarily high. There was like a war on, like very similar now for dumb shit reasons. Like it was really volatile. And unfortunately at the time also like Draz was without a job and had been because the market was so awful. And it was just not a good time. It was just not a good time for anybody. And unfortunately, it was like the only job I could find. You get them to hit you first and then you swing and claim self-defense. Exactly. You piss them off enough to run you over with their car and then you collect the insurance. I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. Nero! Hi, Nero! How you doing? Welcome in. Oh God, with a raid. Are those bombs? Are you just you just come into my chat? Wait, you come into my chat and you just throw bombs? HE, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Hive. Buzz, bitch. Welcome in, Raiders! I am Hive. I use they series pronouns. I am a mythical, magical hive of bees from a storybook kingdom far away. I have beef with fairy godmothers, but we do not have time for all that trauma today. How was your stream? What were you up to? Mario Kart style dial. Mario Kart style dial. Dial. You land hard. No, it's all good.
I was busy
Thinking about bees. It's me. Bees.
Bees. I was busy dreaming about bees.
Oh my gosh.
Bees.
Well, welcome in,
Bees.
Dio. I woke up and chose violence, Dio. I chose violence, Dio. No, thank you so much for the raid. If you need a raid and dash, please do what you got to do to take care of yourself, my friend. I am very appreciative. We're working on emotes right now, showing chat how I work when I edit. Oh, no, I saw you post about that on Blue Sky and shit. That's awesome. I should do that one night, actually. I've thought about doing that. Because, like, I'm so bad about getting my short form stuff done. I am, like, clinically bad about it lately because I've had so much artwork to do. I've just been like, ugh, do not want to video. Lizard. Y'all haven't.
Make honey.
Y'all are sleeping on like all the redeems and shit. Like not the redeems, but like the words. Y'all forget. Did I leave the? Did I? Did I leave the Uma one in there? Thank you so much, Fang, for the follow. Wait. No, I took the Uma one out because no one was using it.
Honey.
Thank you so much for the follow, Rhoda. Buzz, bitch. Welcome to the Hive. Welcome to the Hive. We are... Oh, shit. Let me get a sip. Hang on. I gotta shake my... Wait, let me make sure it's closed. I was there when the words were written. Do not question me. Do not cite the old magics to me, child. Oh, my God. Mambo. You want me to put the Mambo song in there? I could do the Mambo song for Uma. Oh, Jesus Christ. Not the Minnesota mom voice, Redeem. Oh, Christ. Here we go. Well, welcome in, Raiders. Make yourselves cozy. We're working on emotes. It's a dinosaur. Fucking dinosaur. Do not cite the old magic to me, witch. I am Liam Neeson. Yeah, we're working on some emotes. We've managed to... I'm trying to wrap up this project because Draz has a new launch coming up.
Say his name.
Minnesota moms! Oh, shit. Guys, I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Cause you love him in London and Paris and Tokyo.
Yeah, so we have...
Save your darn art!
Okay. Goodness. I saved it. Are you happy? Goodness, it's not like it hasn't been backed up about 800 times tonight. I appreciate the follow through. We did go full circle. We have come full circle. And his name is John Cena. I don't have that redeem. You can't blast my ears. Oh, for crying out loud with a Millie redeem too. What the hell you doing to me? Moxie, do you want that child to starve? Do you want that man to be an orphan? I thought I knew you. I thought I knew you, Moxie. Sly comes here for two reasons. One, for the Millie redeem, and two, to tell me not to shush her. Damn on point. Need to draw myself for the next bi-weekly work stream. I have so much art. So the picture on the left is Draz's new PNG2 remix model that I made. You guys don't get to see the rigging or any of the toggles or anything like that. That's for his debut of the new model. So that's coming soon. You come for the vibes and hanging out with other lizards. Lizard. I didn't do anything. I'm being slandered. Sly. Bitch. Are you coming for the Minnesota moms? Is this a bad time to point out that I have the most expensive channel point redeem I have is a Minnesota mom karaoke? You ain't do nothing. It's true, Sly. I hurt your face. You've done nothing wrong. Sly, tell me this one didn't come out so good, though. I love this guy. I love this fucking emote. I need to go make myself one of these ones. It goes so hard. I'm such a nerd. Looks like I'm here for the long run. Hell yeah. We're both working for our friends. Yeah, well, this is the spouse. Like, I don't have a lot of choice. The nice thing is, like, if I need an answer on something, the best thing about, like, working with Draz is I can just get up and go to his office and throw shit at his head and be like, hey! Hey! Draz evil face. I think this one makes me laugh so fucking hard. I don't know why. This is, like, I have a rule, guys, because I'm on VGen. When people get emote packs from me, if I know them well, there's one rule. If I know you and you hire me to do an emote pack, you will get at least one fuck-ass emote. This is that one. There's gonna be one Thank you. Thank you. You will get at least one fuck-ass emote. I gave myself a fuck-ass emote, too. This is my fuck-ass emote. It's my... I have a fuck-ass emote, and chat has a fuck-ass emote. There we go. It's the rules, okay? It's just the rules. So he's got two more. This is the raid one, and then we have just his little... And that's it. That's when you hit him on the head. Exactly. You're see, you're picking up what I'm throwing down already. You're picking it up already. You guys are so smart. If Raiders, like, if you do need to raid and dash, like, I totally get it. Go do what you gotta do to take care of yourself. But I'm gonna be around for a little bit longer tonight. I mercifully do not need to be in the office first thing in the morning tomorrow, so I am not going to be in a super hurry to get the hell off stream, but...
Bees make honey.
They sure do! Last I checked. Hi, Piggy! Hello! Bees do make honey. It's true. We barf it. It's delicious. Our vomit tastes so good. Yes! Wait, I'm sorry. Yes! Yes! Oh god, I just made copies of the whole folder. I did not want to do that. I need to fix my toggles. I need to fix my toggles! What am I... What? Why? Why? No, you need to to stop. We need to stop. Take your word because I have to be back to work early morning. You have a wonderful night, Nero. Guys, make sure you're giving Nero a follow if you haven't followed Nero. Seriously, super funny content, amazing streamer, fun VTuber. Go give Nero a follow. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful evening. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Sly. Thank you, Sly.
What did I do with these fucking layers? What the fuck did I do? There we go. Okay. Clip Studio Paint, why do you hate me? No, you. Wait. No, you. No, you. All right, let's do.
Boo, boo, boo.
I think I'm gonna make the font purple on this one. I'm gonna do the font later on this one, actually. I don't want to do the font right now because the font in CSP pisses me off. I hate it. Your emotes are so good. Did you do your own emotes, by the way? They're fantastic. They're so good, dude. There's too many talented people out here. Oh my god, guys, by the way, my new background commission got accepted. Oh, you got it from 88? Okay, awesome. They're so cute. My new background commission was accepted. I get my first sketches on the 28th. Y'all are not ready. Y'all are not ready. I'm so stoked. I am so stoked. I have been looking at this artist since I started streaming over a year and a half ago, and I finally pulled the trigger, and I'm getting a custom animated new backdrop done. I'm so excited. Need to force myself to make my own. I know. I see, that's the problem, is like you get to a point where you're like making so many. I make so many for others, I never focus on my own shit anymore. I was like, I'm gonna get good at this so I can like do my own models. I'm gonna do live 2D so I can like do my own models and I can do all this shit. I barely ever work on anything for myself anymore. Talents recognizing talents. Look, I love to uplift other artists, honestly. Like half of the people that hang out in here that are streamers or artists.
Your darn art!
I will. Thank you, Sylvain. Sylvain, have you gotten a shout out tonight? Hold up. What just happened to my... Why did my chat reset? What the fuck? What just happened? What? Ah, another raid! Bella! Bella, thank you. Hang on, I gotta give Sylvain a shout out. Why is it Drez, I beat you to it. I'm sorry. This fucking playlist is pissing me. Okay, you know what? I'm done with this. We're putting on bow. So, fuck! There we go.
Bees make honey.
Hang on, let me do a shout out for Sylvain. There we go. I am a very busy bee. I'm a very busy bunch of bees. Why do I do that every time? Well, follow Sylvain. God, oh, you guys got it already. God damn it. You guys are too good at this. Wait. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Why do I fucking do this to myself? Okay. Let's do... Okay, hold on. Keep on running like a chicken with his head cut off. All right. Let's see if we can get the last of the renders done on this one, because then I can do the font on the raid one off stream, because that's going to be boring. You guys don't want to watch me fight with a font. That's boring. That's boring and stupid. Let me just clip this down and... Boy, I really botched that layer. What was I doing? Jesus Christ. Thank you for the hydrate. Holy shit. There we go. That's much better. Thank you for the hydrate. I will grab a sip of my drink. Hold on. Bella, how was your stream? Thank you. Oh my god. I am obsessed. I'm not even sponsored or have a code or anything. I am legit obsessed with the melon flavored gamer subs. It's so fucking good.
Keep on running like a chicken with his head cut off. I don't know when I'm supposed to stop.
Oh god, it helps if I clip. Clip! Damn you! Clip down. Go down. You go here. You clip it down to there. I'm just gonna go like here? No. Right like there. Song is so fucking funny. Okay, there's that. Oh, tech issues! Oh no! My scuff is catching, huh? Just blame it on me. It's fair. Like, you can just blame it on me. It's cool. Everybody else does. Oh, you poor thing. I'm so sorry. It has been fun watching, like, your new models and watching all your videos and stuff that you've been posting. It's been fun watching you, like, getting out there and, like, just doing the damn thing. That's awesome. So cute. Bella's got a super cute model. So, like, if you guys haven't followed Bella, you should. Also, she's just a sweetheart. She's very sweet. Why is my nose piercing making me crazy? What is happening? What is happening? I feel like I don't. What is wrong with me today? Like, tonal correction wise, I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing? I want that richer and more saturated. That's good. Right about that. What the? I did the thing and then I reversed the thing and then I didn't do the thing. I'm so smart. There. That looks good. We'll do that. And then on the tongue, we'll pick a nice pink. Nice light pink. Oh, God, I love this song.
Save your darn art!
You're not my real dad. Don't tell me what to do. I'm kidding. I saved. Mary, hi! How are you? Itchy nose piercing with your tongue? I would not do that. I mean, whatever floats your boat. Tech issues aren't too big of a deal. It was an easy fix. Plus, I'm playing one of my childhood fave games. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, shit! You want that thing? Look at that thing. Look at those cute little emotes. Look at that. Oh, my God. It's just the cutest thing ever. I love this one. Who do you guys like the most of the Bikini Bottoms? Do you like Bao, Numi, or Shy Lily? Who's your favorite? If you don't know who those people are, that's fine too. You don't have to know. I'm just curious. The noise and use your fuss for beauty. I love this song. Bao, you like Bao? Bao? Numi gets no love, huh? Numi gets no love and just given nonstop shit by Michi. I do like Bao a lot, though. I kind of fell off watching Lily. I kind of fell off. My problem is, like, I know so many, like, crazy talented streamers at this point that I'm like, I spend most of my time watching people I know. It's like, who do I know that's on today? Amazing. I'm gonna watch this amazing person and support them because they're cool and I want to be there for people that are cool and are there for me. All right, let's do that. And then for the tongue, I'm gonna do a multiply. Ooh, no. That layer. Let's make the brushes a little smaller. We'll just go with a nice soft, and then I'm gonna clip one more layer on top. I'm gonna do this as a screen layer because I'm not trying to spend 800 out of that. That's a terrible fucking color. Okay, never mind. We're gonna go normal. We'll pick the pink, and I'm just gonna go with like a slightly lighter iteration of it. I really don't even need to be doing this because I know I'm gonna do my back shadows and whatnot as part of the render process, but we'll get there. The singularity is enough. Fingertip. Oh god, why is it so huge? Stop. There we go. Bow. I think I want to add, I need to remember to add like a little cheek highlight down here for this one. That's what she said. Stop it. Slag, what are you playing tomorrow? What are you doing tomorrow, girl? I'm not going to be home, unfortunately, so I'm going to miss your stream. I'm pissed about it. What are you playing tomorrow? What are you doing? What are you doing? Dying in Elden Ring again? It's like an abusive lover. You keep going back. You keep going back. Why do you hate yourself? Why? You're so funny. The number of times I've clipped you going like, I'm amazed I really like this game. Fuck this game! Ah! Like in the same sentence. I mean, if I was good, I wouldn't die. Bullshit. People who are good at Elden Ring die all the time. Get out of here with that BS, girl. Okay, I'm going to convert the vector to raster, and we're going to lock transparent pixels so that now I can start adding a little bit of depth to line art. Let's add some shadows there. Now I'm gonna fix that on the left because I don't want that curving beyond that line. There we go. I might actually throw some, do kind of what we did around the other one. I might do a thin layer of skin just like this. Matter of fact, yes, we are gonna do that. We are gonna do this. And then I'm gonna come down and clean it up underneath because I did not contingency plan for that, unfortunately. I did not plan for this bullshit. Fine, be that way. Be that way, stupid line art. Why do you hate me? Stupid vectors. There we go. You know, I kind of hate that, actually. I fucking hate that. I hate that. I don't like anything I just did. That looks better. I was like, that makes total sense. No, it does not. I'll just go back and forth between loving my cozy games and enjoying suffering. You know, kind of fair, though. Like, to be low-key, I do the same thing. Low-key, I kind of do the same thing. I'll be like, I want to play Fields of Mystria for 3 weeks. And then it's like, I'm going to go play Fallout every Friday night and remind myself how fucking terrible I am at everything Bethesda puts out. And I don't know if it's because Todd hates me. I mean, partially. Because if Todd would stop buying leather jackets and start actually, like, you know, maybe buying some extra fucking servers, Fallout 76 wouldn't make me want to kill myself every week. It's because it's Bethesda. It's true. Why does it hate me? Okay, I have to fix this line. It's going to piss me off. I need some movement here, and I hate that I'm doing this. I hate this. I hate that I'm doing this at this phase. I just really need some space there. So now I have to fix it. Now I have to fix it, guys. Now I have to fix my mistake. I have to fix my fuck up. Go me. So we are going to do this on one layer because I'm not trying to be ridiculous here. I'm not trying to like solve all the problems. I'm just trying to solve a couple of problems. That pixelated ass line to the left, definitely one of them. Because what the fuck is this? I'm gonna fix that. I'm a professional. Yeah, that's what I said. I hate it. Thanks. Just fix that. I gotta hone in. Oh, that's so messy though. Oh, I gotta fix this. I gotta fix it. I gotta fix it. I hate it. Shape? Shape? Shapes? Do 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 do. I fucked up. Do 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 do. Oh no. Okay, wait. You know what I can do though? We can fix this. Let's grab the skin layers. I can come through here and we can actually just do a free transform. Oh no. No, I cannot. I don't know what I was thinking. Cancel. What am I doing? Liquefy. God damn it, I'm such a... Oh, hey, skin. Hey, skin. Hey, skin. Hey, skin. Hey. I would appreciate it if you would, like, fill that. If you would fill that. Would you fill that? You're not gonna fill that, are you? You're not gonna fill that. You son of a bitch. Okay, here's what I am gonna do then. You're gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna copy all of this. We're gonna copy. I'm fighting for my fucking life here. This is so stupid. And then I'm going to relock that. Why? 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 For what fucking reason? What if I just merge those layers? Will you work then? No, you whore. You will not. You are the worst. And I want you to feel bad about yourself. Truly. Truly. Okay, fine. Fine. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna make this fucking work. I'm gonna make this fucking work. I'm gonna just fill this in. I'm gonna just fill this in. We're just gonna do it manually, and then I'll do a thing about it. It's fine. It's fine. I hate when I do this. I fucking hate when I do this, guys. It was so it was off by like half an inch, 2 centimeters. Some fucking measurement that I hated. And instead of leaving it well enough alone and no one's gonna see it because it's gonna be like this fucking big. Why am I like this? I'm so silly. I'm so silly. It's fine, honestly. I just am being very stupid about this. I just want to like blend it so it's not obnoxious. If it makes you feel better, I use an extension that enlarges emotes. so I would have seen it. Yeah. That's my whole thing. I try really hard. Like, if I screw something up, I try to go in and get really granular. I try really hard. Because, like, everybody has, like, the opportunity to see different, like, emotes. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna see some things. Especially, like, I'll sometimes use emotes as a means of, like, I'll use them for sound alerts. I'll use them as stickers in my Discord where they're going to be larger anyway. So, like, I do try to make sure that the artwork is really clean, which sometimes is a detriment, as we can see today, because I'm doing all of this on the top layer. There we go. Now it's gonna look better. I still gotta kind of clean it up and blend. So we're gonna grab this brighter color here. And I'm just gonna come in with that soft brush. And we are just gonna... There we go. Like it never happened. It's my Mother Gothel moment. There we go. Now we're clean. And it looks appropriate and better shaped. I feel better. Okay. Let's finish the eye. I am going to lock the transparent pixels again on this so that I can actually go in, and I lost about 10 minutes there due to my oopsie. Lost 10 minutes to my oopsie. It do happen. It do be like that sometimes. We've still finished, like, everything else in the pack, so I'm really happy with the rendering tonight. There we go. Now, for the eye, I think I'm gonna go and do a clip for chibis. I'm gonna go ahead and pick a color like this. There we go. Let's see what we can do. And then I usually do a little bit of... Now this is a chibi, so it's not going to be quite as detailed as I would normally go. Now, Draz has really funky eyes, so I think I'm gonna take some liberties here. Let's clip that down. There's a she-wolf in the closet, so hit me, ah woo. Let it out so it can breathe. Let's do a circle. I want it clean. There we go. I love this damn song. Now I am... and I'm a student. You know what? I'm being so overthinky at this point. Ah woo! In the closet, let it out so it can breathe. I can't do my fun Shakira impression on this one. La 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 la. La 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 la. Can't you see? I I'm at your feet. If I have to hear Ojos Así one more fucking time, I love Shakira. Like, girl can do no wrong in my book. Love her. Icon. Honestly, goated. Amazing. We heart her. We stan her. She's amazing. Gazelle, our transgender Zootopia fucking hero. Okay. I will hear no slander. I will hear no Shakira slander in this channel. We love Shakira. But working in the dance field that I did, if I have to hear Ojos Así one more fucking time, I'm gonna crash out. Giselle is amazing. Our summers come to an end, I can't believe it. This is my favorite Bow song. I like Citrus Love. It's super cute. In bed, feeling defeated. Tired of sitting around all day. No, don't you want a taste of me? What if I do? What, like that? Yep. She's even more amazing in the second movie. I still have to watch Zootopia 2. Shame on me. I know. Don't come for me. I need to watch it yet. I haven't watched it. I'm a terrible person. I do need to, though. Message sent. Left me on red. Don't know what. Discord, no call. I like that. Let's do the edit and curve. And that way we can just kind of like shape that. And then I can adjust the line. There we go. That's pretty sharp. I'm not mad at that. Shame. I know. Shame on me. Shame. Dishonor on me. Dishonor on my cow. Who the hell am I? What am I doing? Why? I really need to sit down and watch it. There's a couple of like animated films I need to watch that I have not gotten around to yet. Unfortunately. There's a few. There's a few that I need to like get off my ass and watch. That I just have not gotten around to. Feel like I want that really subtle. I'm gonna put that on its own layer. What if I do a finger blend there? Fingertip. Yeah, there we go. Just do some. And then we'll do a blur on it. Message sent. Maybe not that hard. What is the fucking intensity on that? Good lord. Okay, well, I guess we'll just do the edges. That's so egregious. Ad break starting. I'm so sorry. This will be the last one. This will be the last one. Oh God, Bow. I cannot handle this one, honey. Now.
Save your darn art!
Ah, that's a good call. I will. Thank you. Let me do a... Let's see. Is it neuro? Let's see. I need that way brighter. There we go. There we go. That's what we want. Now, I am going to go and do my screen layer with the blue. Save your darn art.
I have done so. I have saved.
Ooh, that's really thick. What? A little bigger than that, but not like super huge. That might be a bit much. There we go. Whoops. Why? Would you please cooperate? Thank you. Please cooperate, Lines. Please cooperate. I hate when you do that. Wee. 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 I don't think I want that one there. I think we're gonna go... I think there's too many on the ponytail. I think that's part of the problem. Let's just scooch that.
Oh, butlers, where's my afternoon tea? Oh, what's the nervous look for? Whatever, I'm going out.
There we go.
They're my limo, motherfuckers. Ugh. Bore me to death, another conversation. I'd rather be alone, like I like that.
There we are. Nice. Okay. We're going to add some of these backdrop shadows. Now, I also want some back here. Put some on the bottoms of here. There we go. I'll go here. Okay, so there's the back shadows where I'm gonna drop the opacity on this one a bit more. And then we will do the purples. Welcome back from ad break. So we're gonna pick a really saturated purple and go in for some of the, oops, not there. And we'll do there. Nice. Okay. Now, for this, I do want to put a little bit on the cheeks. I'm also going to put some on the tips of those fingies. gonna add a little airbrush there and there. And then we'll put a little bit there too. And then we'll throw a little bit over the eye. Just tight over those highlights so that they really pop. Nice. I think I'm gonna add a little over this as well when we get there. I also want to do just a little bit here. Oops, I don't want to do it on the blur though. I want nice crisp lines. I am going to follow that along the edge of the purple. Just really gently. Not for like the whole thing either. Just for snippets. And I am going to go along. There we are. And what I'll probably do is bring it in for like the fingernails. Just keep it simple. There we go. I think I am gonna do a little about an airbrush down here.
No! Do as I say, not as I do, brush.
No, it's too much. I don't need like that much of it. Okay, let's pop in. And I do want to also take this brush and go with this like kind of pink color. We are going to get the edges of the eyes. There we go. That one's looking pretty scrumptious, if I do say so. Let's see what it looks like in front of the white backdrop. Pretty good. Oh, I like it. And then the black backdrop. Pretty solid. I do like that one. I think it's cute. I think it's really cute from the left, though. So I would almost recommend he kind of like differentiates these and kind of switches them up. I think that's a good way to go, honestly. I think people get like really stuck on emotes being like one direction. And if you have a preference, like that's fine. But it can be nice to have something that like sets you apart. I think this one, like it looks great from both directions. I would personally use this one from the left. But that's just me. I like it. I like it. We got them done. Draz's emotes are done. We just got to do the font on the raid one. Okay, we did not get to the Fugi tonight because of my snafu. Had we gotten to the Fugi tonight, we could have. Did not get to the Fugi. No. Why is my stream being stupid? There we go. Oh my goodness. That was fun. We had a good time. Got a lot done tonight. We kind of locked the fuck in. I really appreciated all of the raids tonight. What the heck? We had like 4 raids tonight. So thank you to everybody for the raids. What an amazing time. Who do we want to raid tonight? Who do we want to raid? Who's on? Let me see who's on. Who's on? Ah! I am here inside the cream cheese. Yes, it's Jeremy Jordan. It's our patron saint. One for the road. I appreciate you, Sylvain. I appreciate you. Who should we raid tonight? Who's on? Let's see.
Who's on? Who do we want to raid?
Who do we want to raid? Sly! I love that emote. It reminds me so much of our cat. That's just trouble energy. No, yo! No, yo! Who's doing stuff? Let's see.
Who's doing stuff?
Oh, yeah, is Jomi on? I've rated her several times. She's awesome. She's rated us a few times too. Let's get Jomi. She's awesome. I haven't rated her in a hot minute. I love it. She's on. All right, we're gonna go raid Jomi. She's an awesome artist in her own right. Like, she does lots of really cool stuff. She's got like a really great like painterly ability that I am very envious of. So we are gonna go raid Jomi. Guys, I appreciate you so much. Thank you to everybody for the raids. Thank you so bloody much, everybody. We had like 4 raids tonight. My brain is so fried. So I just want to say I really appreciate it. Thank you for keeping me company. My brain was a little torched today from work. So I really appreciate it. We are going to do a raid of bees. That is the goal. You guys know the drill. Let's go show Giomi some love. Hey, do me a favor. Make sure that you guys are taking care of yourself. I appreciate you, and you better appreciate yourself as much as I appreciate you. Get some food. Get some drink. Get some damn sleep. Wake up tomorrow morning. Remind yourselves that you piss excellence. I will be back on Thursday night. Have a wonderful evening. Draz will be on tomorrow. I love you, honey drops. Hasta luego.